Hello there.
Alright, check the mic. Looks good. Alright. Let's go ahead and get started then. So, after doing some research on the issue we were having with finding the man with the coin, it is a known bug, and apparently the only way to fix it is to load an earlier save, so I may have lost a week's worth of progress, depending on how this save loads. So I may end up having to do some of that stuff over again. We shall see. Or the other things they mention is restarting the game, which I've done multiple times, reinstalling the game, which I could do, or restarting the game from the very beginning, which I definitely do not want to do. So. Definitely not at this point. So, we're gonna load up a save from a week prior. And, like I said, I might have to do a couple of quests over again. If I run into the same problem again, I may just abandon the London quest line, and we'll make our way in to do something else. Boop. Hey, Leo. You hear me okay? Everything coming through all right? Alright, so the leech stuff is still in my thing, and finding the arrow is still in my issue. So we're going to go ahead and track this one. We're going to attempt it right now. Boop. I'll make one more manual save. Am I coming through? You hearing me? I can hear your boops. Boopity boop boops. Oh, okay. No worries, no worries. So. I think I'm going the right way. Yeah, see, there's a whole bunch of treasure that I went through and picked up, and stuff I knocked out that's all still back on the map. So I am feeling better. I didn't feel great last night, and so I took some meds and stayed in bed. But now I'm up, and we're getting things rolling. I'm going the wrong way. But I'm here. We had an issue with last time I was playing, we got stuck on a quest. There's a bug, so I had to load a week earlier save, and hopefully I won't have the same issue. Hopefully. If I do, we'll just move on, and I'll wait for the next game patch to come through and install, and then I'll try again.
Oh no! We suck again.
Yeah.
Be cautious around here.
Yeah, I've lost a bit of progress. Most of it was stuff that I was doing while not streaming, like going around collecting treasure and doing little extra stuff, but we'll figure it out. Yeah, like, see, there's a guy in there. He's stuck. I'm not gonna go help him. At least not yet. Alright, so... Aw. That is sad. You up for streaming later tonight then, maybe? Still? Do some late night pirate? Okay, okay. Yeah, I've got a dedicated machine now.
Eivor, welcome to the West Market.
A lawman like you could set folks on edge in a square like this. Why not wear a cloak?
Hide my face? Not a chance. It does the people good to see a lawman on the hunt. And once we've found the arrow, this order needs to know we'll be after the leech and the compass as well.
Any noise yet about the arrow and recruits?
I've heard whispers. Somewhere here, a man gives you a coin, and this coin grants you entry to a contest run by the arrow's men.
Which man? I see too many here.
He's good at blending in. I haven't spotted him yet today.
I will sniff around. You stay back.
Eivor, what was your impression of Erke?
Erke has been a great help. Why doubt him now?
Ah, forgive me. My latest thoughts have been restless. I've been bereaved for so long. Fighting for God's justice. I shed my earthly attachments for his great plans.
But you could not shed Erke and his friendship.
No. No, I'm not sure I could.
It is good to talk. Unburden your soul. Clears the mind and lifts the weight off the chest.
Yes, indeed. And thank you for listening.
I should find one of these coins soon. Will you be around?
I'll return to St. Paul's just down the road. Godspeed, Eivor.
That's not bad. Yeah, that's not bad. Leo. Alright. Moment of truth. I think that's my guy right there talking with the enemy.
You got the coin? Show me. Is that the coin for the archery contest?
Keep off, boyo. This is my coin, my shot. You want one? You talk to my mate Hussa, and he'll point you through.
I heard the take for this job is 3 stubs of silver a month. Is that true?
Yeah. And they pay you more if you drag your brothers into it. Hussa's earned a fortune skimming the docks of London Bridge.
Here we go. That, setting it back, refix my problem. Let's Now I just have to get to that guy.
Hey! Follow me to the casks!
Yes! Let's make haste!
You've had enough.
What's going on?
Stop,
you idiot!
I won't either! No one leaves until the meat is
Hey!
going!
Cut that out!
And that's no meeting!
What's wrong with you?
The wolf's tail.
There we go. This coin is engraved with an image of the London Colosseum.
Alright, excellent. Our fix worked, and we can continue with the story. I spent, what, maybe an hour of last week's stream? Or, well, 2 weeks ago now, stream. Trying to get around that bug and figure out what went wrong. No, that's enough of you. Okay. So, Coliseum. Well, there's the icon. Let's see what's up with this place.
I keep seeing them around my mum's house. Company. Thinking they can stink up the place.
What's your business? Shooting or watching?
You are looking for skilled archers, and now you have found one.
This contest is private. Invitation only.
Your men are handing out these coins like they were on fire. Is this enough?
It's enough to keep us talking. But I'll want to see how well you handle that bow before you go any further. Want a trial round to test your eye?
I've had enough practice. Let us begin.
A real fanatic you are. Get ready. It's a simple contest here. Hit all targets true before the sand runs down. Here's the new competitor, a Norse from the northern wilds of Mercia. And our current reigning champion, Sayed. All right, take your mark. Hook set, arrows not, fire!
Just barely made that.
For some time. Well shot. You have earned your place at the Arrow's side today. He'll be eager to meet you. Hold yourself to the Imperial Arch and speak with our man, Hussa. Recite the phrase. May the Father of Understanding guide us. And he'll know it's you.
Mitja, guarda.
Are you Husa?
Yeah? And who's asking?
May the Father of Understanding guide us.
And may the Mother of Wisdom give us strength. You're to stand just there, look your best when the arrow comes forth, and keep still.
Friends, brethren, good people of London, we have had a hard week. Cowardly invaders stole into our governor's home and robbed him of his life. Trigger, my friend, my leader, slaughtered like a dog by outsiders, by the enemy. Do we expect his reeves to guide us? Some are...
Hey, hold on! Remember Bracky's double thrust?
Arrows knocked! It's a hard thing to raise the rats of a city into warriors. Hook set!
You raised no one. You only trapped them in their cowering fear.
Draw strings! First wave fire! No, I gave these men order. I gave them purpose. I showed them their common enemy. Anchor strings! Second wave fire! I was arrow for their rage. Without a foe to consume, we devour ourselves.
He speaks true. A man without an enemy defeats himself. Justify all you want. You're just a king-killer and a coward.
Mighty High Horse, you'd do the same if you were me. Aim and fire!
Now I send him to meet Odin.
Asgard can wait.
Odin curse you!
My God! Okay, it's happening! Everybody stay calm! Everyone, what's the procedure?
A wager on who gets the kill.
Hey Val, welcome.
shame.
Hello, it's me, the sassy lassie with the classy chassis. Oh, thanks for bringing me into your home.
I don't know if I've done that one as an everyone thing. Hey Starburns, welcome to the show. And hey everybody from Val's Raid. I appreciate y'all coming along. So remember when I was stuck last week? Trying to find that guy. I don't know if anyone else, well, it's more than last week now, but yeah, so I looked it up, and the fix for that, there was only a couple. There was restarting, which I did not fix it. There was loading an earlier save, which I tried, so I lost about a week's worth of added stuff that I did in between the streams, so that stuff was gone. But it did load correctly this time, and I just finished that side of the quest to get around that bug.
You're unharmed. Praise be to God.
It will take more than a few lads with newly polished
And hey,
bows
Troggy.
to fell me.
The arrow was a boy.
A man with a boy's brain called Avgus.
Avgus? That can't be right.
I could return with his head on a spear, if you would like to see.
No. You've no reason to lie. Yet Avgos, my old friend, had no cause to murder. He saw London as a kiln of rage. To harden the softness of its younger men. Perhaps I ignored in him what I hoped not to see. Ambition, greed, anger.
From one man, such hatred is easy to spot. But from many, it is a fog that fills the room.
Power. Men will claw for it and cling to it at the cost of everything.
Very true. And it is cold comfort when glory has the taste of your family's blood. With Avgos gone, I will turn my attention to the Leech.
Erke should be down at the quays. He'll be waiting for you.
If the compass should emerge, we will let you know.
Then I'll be at St. Paul's Church, waiting for the good word. Take care, Broga.
Yep, definitely save. And you know, I'll be able to look for all that stuff, like see all the treasure here, and some of the extra side stuff came back. That like I know I killed this guy too. Came back from me having to load a later save, but at least I know where all that stuff's at now. And now we can go do the docks. How'd the rest of your stream go, Valerie? When I was glancing in on it, it seemed like you'd gotten a bunch more of the frill done. Gotten the horse, or gotten the fish moved around and everything. This part I've already done. It was on the last stream, so. So this was also something that got reset. She may be grabbing something to drink after the last stream.
Is this the leech's work?
Yeah. New corpses every day.
If you are the only target for your people's fear, then they will turn on you.
They're scared. If I am to be redeemed,
And
I
you've already
owe
got
them the leech.
more
How many
nibs on the
bodies
way,
is there
or
now?
A score have been uncovered. Definitely the leech's work.
How can you be sure?
Their eyes are scooped out. Black, empty caverns. Same as Trigger's gods.
Must be hundreds of people passing by here each day. Anyone see them dumped?
It's the riverbank, Vinner. Every crooked dealing in this city goes through here.
Stowe has seen the same. It is not only the ducks.
How is that Sparrowheart? I worry for him.
Soft, but unsullied. He helped me find Avgos, and that is enough.
Avgus. I had a hunch or two about that arse blister. Should have acted.
Any hunches about the leech you want to share?
okay.
Erke! Tell me it wasn't her!
It wasn't your daughter, dear Kida. Take a breath.
Oh, thank Freya. I have such a fear I will find her down here. She works errands for a smith who sends her to these docks. Most times at night. I cannot stand it.
What is your daughter's name, Gida?
She's Regna. Named for my grandmother. Born with the same eyes. One green, one blue.
A beautiful name.
I haven't seen her in 2 days, and feared the worst. In London, you must always fear the worst.
What sort of job did she have?
Ran errands and the like. She would make a delivery, trade it for hack silver, and scurry back to her smithy.
Do you know the name of the man?
Name, but I wish I did. I would box his ears and harvest his nuts.
Anything else you remember?
I had a neighbor once tell me she saw Regna, lingering for a time under the London Bridge. Worried me
Hydrate.
sick hearing that.
That is a good place to start. Thank you, Gida.
A shady smith. A missing
Thank you for the
child.
hydrate.
It's a lead with some weight.
London Bridge after sundown. It's worth a look.
Good. I'll hang about here and keep things calm. And Eivor, don't drop your guard around these dogs.
Do I look like one who could?
And a boop. Thank you, Troggy. Appreciate people taking care of me. Alright. Now, I know what to do here. Did this one before. Let's try and knock this out as quickly as possible and move on to the next bit. Alright. Oh. That's... At least I didn't murder somebody again. Sometimes I go from playing one game to the other and I'll hit a button and it'll be like, nope, that's a murder button. Shouldn't have done that. Nope, that gets you on your horse.
Best follow him. See where this leads. Can't this clod walk any faster? Careful now. Is this the place? Or no, just meandering? This area is off limits.
I feel like a man renewed.
Did it again.
Now what?
Someone's got a key over there. I wonder if I need the key to get through that door. Might have picked up that guy last time. Walking into the building. I didn't think about doing it.
Try to die well.
Get back here!
Uh-oh. I can become anonymous if they're all dead. Right? Right? That's how that works? Nope, somebody still sees me.
You'll crawl soon enough.
There we go. It's that one archer. Had me pinned down. Couldn't get through the unlocked door.
You got the purse I'm owed? Huh? Who the fuck are you?
I am with the Order. The Liege bade me give you a message.
The Order? Huh? I'd need more testament than your word alone.
I have this.
If it's silver, I'll accept it as payment.
You know this is no Elderman's coin.
Right. So what's the Order miffed about? I'm doing my duty.
I am here about the Liege. The tools you made were unsound.
That's not my doing. Sister Frida Smith is breaking them faster than I can smith.
Breaking them on the bodies of the poor and unwell? We warned her against such evil.
No, that's not a fair read on her work. She never kills without reason.
That is for us to decide. Where is she now?
Where she always is. The old forum in the shade of the Giant's Wall.
Thank you, brother. And keep this to yourself.
Okay. I chose a different option that time. But he can't live. Well, apparently I can't kill him after taking that choice option. Interesting. I had to fight him last time, so. I wonder if that's gonna change the outcome later, since the blacksmith lives.
What do you see, Sunan?
I did. I'm guessing whatever I said was the wrong thing. And, like, I got the information on where the missing girl was. But, at the end of it, he figured something out, and he tried to fight me. So. In this one, I convinced him I was a member of the Order. No fight that time. Oh, another stretch? Okay, hold on. Boop. Hey, Acid. Ugh. Thank you for the stretch. Wait, am I going the right way? I stretched myself into oblivion. I disoriented myself.
Shouldn't be seen here. A hood should work. This is where the leech dissects her prey.
Please, please. My aunt came here for her cough. She never returned. It's been days. I must see her.
Get out and don't come around here again.
Wait a sec.
Oh wait, not enemies. What have I done?
In for the kill.
Just watch.
Scuttling out, huh? No chance.
Oh my god! Okay, it's happening! Everybody stay calm! What's the procedure?
Oh wow!
Procedure.
Hey, average Kyle. How's it going? Thank you for the raid. Oh, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Yeah, I think I came into this one too hot. I had to fight my way through. Ah! What were you on today, man? More Skyrim, or you playing another game
Go
today?
on. Who will catch Odin's eye?
We'll get you. Escape.
Oh, okay.
Together, all right?
The last one, the Viking themed one, as I like to say, because I played that one, I really enjoyed it. Oh, took the guy's arm off. Ouch. All right. Ooh.
On my mark.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Oh, okay.
Keep at the knitting. Side.
Yeah, I still haven't finished all the Valkyries in that one. Some of those fights are just outrageous. Alright.
A young girl. Her eyes have been removed.
But thank you, I appreciate. Oh, thanks for the follow. I appreciate y'all coming in and with the raid and everybody following. Much love. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you. Oh, sent another one to meet Odin.
I'm nearly finished.
That is enough.
Oh, it's you.
For all the dead we collect, dear sister, you and I are equals.
Quite a charnel house. I'd lost count of how many. I suppose I've been greedy in my research, but not for lack of care. The Ancient Ones, the Arbiters, they built us out of simple pieces. So easy to break.
The story in this one,
there must be
relatively not far.
We should be stronger.
I've hit
faster,
England.
smarter.
I've done a few of the
I could have fixed us.
surrounding
better.
main encampment areas as far as recruiting them. And I've come down south to London now, so I'm working on those. The worst part is I did this part last stream.
You've such
but
beautiful eyes.
the next
Finish it. Would you?
the next storyline that I tried to do after this bugged out, and I had to load an earlier save, which had me doing this one all over again to get around that bug. So I'd already made this kill, but it gave me a chance to do different dialogue options.
Her eyes have been removed. I have a feeling this is the missing Regna.
It gave me a chance to do a few different dialogue options this go around, and certain people made other different choices through those, so I didn't have to kill as many people. So I don't know if that's going to change something later on in the game, but we'll see. All right, so report back to Eric. Oh man, no worries, man. I appreciate the lurk. Go get something to eat, man.
They will attack on sight here.
I made a point of grabbing some food right before my stream, so. Make sure you take care of yourself. That's what I've got my friends doing for me, so.
It is done.
Ah, the leech is bled out. And did you catch a name?
A nun. Name of Frida's with.
What? The good sister? That can't be right. She was a saint. A healer and a... Gods! That brick fits this week's wall of shit.
Brick of shit sounds about right. She was making dog meat out of Regna when I found her.
Fuck!
You knew her?
She saved me. Mended the broken leg. Thought I'd lose it. But not with Frida's with. You wouldn't know it was ever broken.
Need to eat, pal. Need to eat.
Sands will run backwards now. Without her, we'll return to balancing humors.
All of that for this. Secrets of the human form. How she saved lives.
And how she ended them. It might be the ravings of a madwoman.
Not every problem has a clean solution.
True. Very true. I've built my name selling the heart fix. I'll live with it.
This was her fix. All her ideas and discoveries written here. Ill-gotten gains.
I have a mind to burn that bloody tome. Is that the right call?
It has cures for everything, from boils to broken bones. It is worth keeping. We fight wars to save those we love, and pay in blood for what we win. This book, this is your good sister's battlefield.
Okay.
Her kingdom.
You may be
Now
right.
we'll go
We can't
shopping.
return the dead to life, but their sacrifice can mean something.
Grab some food.
If you need me,
That way you're
I'll
not
be at St.
just
Paul's
eating
searching
dinner
for
rolls
something
all
on
the
the
time.
compass. Thanks for all this, Broca.
Hey, Acid. All right. So, I've redone that one. Finished the arrow. Now we can move on to the next quest. Oh, there's someone I can recruit over here. No.
I gotta sing the Doom song now. Doom, 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 doom.
This place is heavily guarded.
The good sister was murdered, and where were your guards? You hear me, Urke? Her blood's on you! It's a ruse, I tell you! It's them that killed Trigil and shifted the blame!
Peasants are mad. Kind of my fault. Let's see how this story turns.
Some surly guests outside.
Eivor, we didn't see you enter.
Have you stepped out today? There's a strange feeling brewing in the streets.
I've heard the shouts. The deaths of Abgos and Friswith have angered many.
Let us hope the compass numbers among the offended.
I don't doubt it. But are we ready for him?
Let us go over all that has happened up till now.
Trigo was killed and dismembered by men who worked for him. Men he trusted. Avgos, the Arrow. Our brother-in-arms. He wanted London for the Order.
And the good sister. That's another knife to the back. London's saint. Sister Friswith. She was the leech and the city was her meat market. Your bishop has already issued an apology on behalf of the church.
It is time we focused on the compass, gather all we know, and lay it out, plain as day.
Aye.
We let fly the feathered dart, cut raven ink from a cowering quill. Now we wait, wolf-tensed, for the master of the River Rep to return and revenge his shaken warriors.
Well, well. This one's got the gift of Odin's meat.
What is on your mind, Stowe?
We know the Compass is a sailor. A captain from Francia.
And he won't like hearing he's got a leak in his hull, so to speak. With the death of the leech and the arrow, you want to hit back. But we can't know how or when.
Apart from this, the man's invisible. Coward, if you ask me.
Burn in your hell, you bloody reeves! We're pent in!
Is there another way out?
Tower! There's an open window they can't have reached!
I'll go up. You find a way out.
Abel! Make for the steeple!
The gods still run for us, my stone. We've many years yet. Come on!
City on fire here.
They're locked inside. Let them burn!
Let's go! You'll pay with your lives! That's the lot of them!
Let's get clear of this inferno!
I had a view of the city from the roof. There's a new flotilla in the harbor.
The compass.
Bastard. If we commandeered the springles that Avgos built, we could rain a cloud of arrows on the invaders.
I'd sooner take the flank and go around this army to the boats. If we cut the head off this beast, the Order's men will be easy to rout.
I will go my own way. Less danger to you both.
Whatever happens, this ends tonight.
May God guide our swords and cover our backs.
Don't be reckless, little boys.
I'll see you when it's done, Erke. Count on it. Godspeed, my friends!
Hey! I can't breathe! Help! Someone! Anyone! The door! Pray for your sins! Christ mercy! Forward! Forward! No paradise where you're going! Time to die!
Get out! We're in the middle of a war, dude!
I chop off as many as it takes. Although I'm starting to get a little overwhelmed here. Ah!
Afgos and Fridas, we were too confident. I don't suffer the same disease. I'll frown, temper. Well, look here.
So this is large enough to ford an ocean.
You've stolen me from Frankia. None of you lift a finger to aid your master.
Have to repair that.
Die, pig!
Burning to ash what you cannot possess, that is a child's way out.
To hell with London. Boudica was right to burn it to the ground. It's a brick-and-mortar shithouse. So bright and beautiful, set aflame. Will you rule over these cinders now? Yoke its people to your whims and needs?
You do have power here. Power you have earned.
I have finished my work in London. That is enough.
London is only a beginning. My order reaches further than your tiny boats can take you. Never forget, Trigger, my old friend. A man at sea may have gold and glory. But he is always a slave to the churning tides. We are that tide.
We surrender! Please! No more! No more!
Weislin's dead! Relent! Relent!
There you are. The drinker we must thank for our good fortune.
How do I look? Half drowned and half burnt?
Not half of either. And far better for the blood on your blade.
The Compass is dead. London is yours, to wreck or rebuild.
We will rebuild. We'll strengthen the walls, reunite families, and likely use less wood, more stone.
Ill-timed, Erke. I'd like a quiet moment to pray.
We'll take it together.
Until our next meeting, I trust you will heed my call if I should send for you.
You came to London in search of a friend, Eivor. You found two.
Aye, Broga. And you deserve this. A silver ring for your raven perch. It was Trigger's before he gifted it to me. I say you've earned the right to wear it now.
I'm touched, Erke. I will carry it with pride.
All right.
It seems the wind calls me back to Ranji. Let's tell her the good news.
So we'll fast travel back. So finish the London chapter, build to see what's next to go and take over. Trying to think. So I know a lot of the storyline places that you can go and help people out, you can do out of any particular order, but like I know I've done one in Sigurd, the actual leader of our encampment is currently been captured as part of a well, he's a guest, essentially, until, you know, something else is going on. Not sure what is up with that. I don't know if I've triggered that part of the storyline early, or how that's going to change how the rest of the storyline plays out. But, like, that happened before I came into the London thing, but as far as how early I could have come and done the London thing, I could have done it way sooner than when I did. So I'm just wondering if you have to have a certain number to reach that other one, and then you need another set number of storylines completed to get to the next part. We shall see.
Yes, one more. And only because you all have such good taste. Now.
my love.
London is with us, and cleansed of the Order.
Good. Hytham will be pleased.
I should speak with Hytham.
Let's see. Right. See, like the symbols there, I could probably pledge to another area and start another quest chain.
I should talk to Hytham.
But I think I've done enough, and Hytham is going to actually start the next part of the main quest line.
This one begins a long time ago at a desert oasis, far away, a place of mystery.
The Order has been purged from London. For now, they hold no power there.
That is good news. And I would celebrate, but for the fact that Jorvik now suffers from the same infestation.
Jorvik is a city under Norse control. I should have less problems finding allies there.
That is a hopeful way of seeing it. Speak to Ranvi when you wish to travel there. I have something here for you. Tidings that may displease you.
Tell me.
You remember Kjotve's son, Gorm? He has since taken his father's place in the Order.
Interesting. He's got him here in England. Is he another blotch on our list?
He is one of our targets, yes. But he is not in England. He is further west, in fact. A land called Vinland, discovered centuries ago by an Irish sailor called Brendan. The Order of the Ancients has some recent fascination with Vinland, but I cannot say what it might be.
Let me find out for you, after I silence Godham.
Vinland is far away, according to my source. It may take weeks to find him after a long and perilous journey.
There's no danger that would cow me, Hytham. I will speak with Ranvi and arrange passage.
Was there something else?
Guess I don't have enough of either one of those.
I have to go.
Then go in peace.
A long time ago at a desert oasis, far away, a place of mystery, wonder.
So it seems like I might have two more places I can go on this list. Do we want to go to Vinland or another place here in England?
I want to see the Alliance map.
Have you spoke with Hytham about Vinland?
I have.
Good. I have marked it on the map with a bit of guesswork as to its location. Let me know when you wish to leave.
Okay. Jorvik was the other place that they said was an issue. That's just a small portion there. I guess I can't do any of the larger portion around it. It's like another little map area. Alright, any call from the rest of y'all? What do you think? Jorvik? Do another small area up here, or go down to Vinland? Or, I mean, we could also start on one of these two other areas. But as far as, 190, so 130, 160, so any call from the peanut gallery? I haven't done anything down in this one because this one's new. I don't know if it was added in like an update or if it just gets added when you progress far enough in the story. One's got rewards on it. That one just looks like silver. No opinion? Alright. Based on the suggested power, I think this one's the lower one as far as easy I should have gotten to first. And that might improve the storyline. I could probably start this 250 one, but again, that's gonna be another call. Let's do this one. It's a smaller area. It might be
Tell me about Jorvik.
quicker to complete.
Hytham says there are 3 more targets there.
If that is true, you are in luck. Our old friends Jor and Ljuvina have made their homes in Jorvik. Both had status and influence in Norway, so they may have valuable insights into the city's politics.
That would make my work easier.
What say you then?
Alright, Starburns. I appreciate you coming and hanging out.
I will go now. Do you know where I might find Hjor and Ljufina?
When entering a new city, it is best to ask around the ports. The people there know more than the average peasant.
Thanks, I appreciate it. Alright. Hey, thank you for the follow too.
This one begins a long time ago at a desert oasis, far away, a place of mystery.
Alright, well, we could travel there by boat. But looks like I've unlocked 2 of the points there, including the dock. So let's start with that one. Need to work on those month badges. As far as shrinking them down to the size they got, I'm not happy with the contrast of the symbols. Probably should have let somebody who can see colors make some calls on that one. Just imagine that we're in our boat traveling along. We could be listening to shanties though. Leo, I need to talk to you about seeing about getting adding the longest johns, since they've given open permission on their shanties for streaming. All right, let's get back to it.
Hjor and Lufina settled near this harbor. Someone should know where to find them.
There was a symbol.
Hi, friend. Could you help me find some of my people? I'm looking for Hjor and Lufina.
Hjor? I know him. Are you a friend?
I am.
Then you will get no help from me, or any of the other merchants for that matter. Now, if you don't mind.
Bitter. Has Hjor wronged him somehow?
And what about me? Move along now. We ran a clean dock in Jorvik.
Just make a squinty face at him.
You must be the dockmaster.
What gave it away?
Everyone hates you.
As I just explained to your friend there, if your wares have been seized, take it up with the council.
These merchants are not my friends, but I'm looking for some. Hjor and Lufina.
You know Hjor and Lufina? What business do you have with them?
We know each other from Norway.
Been booped.
Farewell to that land, but not to old friends.
You may be glad to hear they fare quite well in Jorvik.
It does not surprise me. They're driven, and so am I. Now I would like to see them again.
In a manor surrounded by flowers. That's where Hjor and Lufina live. How about some coin for my trouble?
How about I cut out your tongue?
Forget I said anything.
A manor. Hjor and Lufina have done well for themselves.
Keep your coin pouch close to you. There are pocket thieves around lately.
They can try.
I cannot wait for the Yuletide feast. Snow, wine, food. It is truly the best time of the year.
Have you gotten gifts for your family yet? It's a third crate of mine taken this week, and with no explanation.
Rules are rules, but I wish they would tell us why.
Here, this is their home. The place has been ransacked, and this body, it's not Hjor or Lufina. Scattered scrolls. The thief was looking for something. There was a struggle here. Looks like it continued outside. Blood, but no body. Which way did they go? Is this one of the thieves? The trail continues.
La
Who is that? Come closer, now!
It's me, Lufina. It's Eivor.
Eivor? What? Who sent you? Are you with them?
Breathe, Lufina. You're rattled. You know me. I am a friend.
Are you? You show up here like this. These people tried to kill me.
I heard there was trouble in Jorvik. I have only come to help. On my honor.
I am sorry, Eivor. I did not mean to doubt you. It has been a tense few weeks.
Who were they? Why were they after you?
They were after this. I do not know what it is, but these men were ready to kill me for it.
A poor fellow soldier of Christ.
You know him?
I've seen a letter like this before, in London. This city is in great danger. Where's Hjor?
At the Royal Hall. I will take you there. Pull up your hood. We may not be safe just yet.
Best practice.
This way. They are still looking for me.
Hide low. We can slip past them.
She can't have gotten far. Look around.
I don't know why she took off.
I'm not seeing others. Let's keep moving.
This way.
Let's go.
I think it is safe now. Gods, Eivor. Your arrival could not be better timed.
Call it fate. I had hoped our paths would cross again, though I imagined a calmer reunion.
We fled one problem only to find ourselves embroiled in another. While King Richier is preoccupied with the money shortage, a group called the Red Hand has been imposing their will.
The ones who attacked you.
Yes and no. They are bandits, but someone is controlling them.
Look no further than the names in that letter. Killing them is the reason I'm here.
But they are coded. They could belong to anyone.
The sludge in the streets often drips from the gutters of the halls. When in doubt, look to those in power.
You mean the council? Hjor is on the council.
That works in our favor. Someone we can trust to find the answers we seek.
Yes, we are nearly there.
Yes, Yor! Yor! Look who has come!
It pleases me to see you, old friend. All are welcome here in Jorvik. It's good to find you well, Yor. Both of you. What are you doing here? You have not come all this way for the Yuletide. I've come to warn you, old warrior, about a rot in your city. 3 figures, corrupt and dangerous. We should work together to bring them into the light and kill them before they come to power.
However I may help, I am ready.
Slow yourselves. Eivor, we cannot just go running around the city, poking and prodding and killing at will.
They nearly did me, Yor.
What? These people sent the Red Hand after her, ready to shed blood in your streets to keep themselves a secret. But they failed. This is the letter that was sent to our home. The needle, the firebrand, the vault. They belong to a group called the Order of Ancients. These are their assumed names. Our leads.
Listen to him, Yor. He has dealt with their kind before.
Corruption has seeped its way into Jorvik. But King Ricia's hands are full, which means my hands are full. Counsel on this matter will fall on deaf ears. I do not want his counsel. All I have told you stays between the 3 of us. But you should introduce me to the king. I will need to align with him if we are to go about this freely.
The Picts are winning this war. We should be scraping together every ounce of silver to procure food for our men.
Understood, dear Faravid, but we also have a responsibility to our townspeople. The Yuletide must go on.
Enough! The more you argue, the more my head hurts. Cure, I was not aware we had company, the likes of which I did not approve.
King Ricia, I am Eivor of the Raven Clan.
Well, Eivor of the Raven Clan, as you can see, I'm in the middle of something. Cure, perhaps for lack of better judgment, deems it necessary that you interrupt. Why?
You have a problem in Jorvik.
Yes, I'm looking at it.
A problem that nearly got my friend killed. Lufina was attacked by the Red Hand. They raided her home, destroyed her property, and chased her through the streets.
Those bloody scoundrels again.
She survived, but the Red Hand has been a growing problem here of late.
And what is your stake in this? You some sort of wandering mercenary?
No. This is Sigurd Jarl's Drenger. Took our old camp by the river Nene, as I hear it. I am Faravid, war chief to Halfdan Ragnarsson, and this well-fed wastrel is Audun, High Reef of Jorvik.
I have seen rebel groups like this before. They sit and wait, and the moment you lower your guard, they spring up like weeds. If left alone, they will take Jorvik out from under you. Not what you want. Not what Halfdan wants.
Oh dear.
What do you want?
Tell me what you know about the Red Hand, and I will rid your city of them. You can go about your affairs.
They've been sticking their hands in coffers around the city, targeting nobles, merchants, and anyone else they can throttle.
And they are growing, as you said. I would rather not be worrying about them come Yuletide.
This is not something we can afford to ignore. If we do not have the means to deal with the Red Hand, we should let Eivor.
Do what you can, but do it quietly. I do not want the public alarmed. Cure, send funds to procure food and ale for Faravid's men. And make sure there's enough left over for the feast.
But it's as I said. We don't have...
Find it. I have spoken.
He tells me to find more silver. Where? In a dragon's hoard? Come. I'll take you back to Lufina. She will know where to begin.
I cannot tell if that went the way you had hoped.
It went well enough. Riche will stay out of my way. No one can argue the Red Hand must be dealt with. Speak a word of this to no one. The circle of trust must stay between the three of us.
You will forgive me for stepping away. I grow weary of those pissing contests.
My love, I am sorry for what happened. I should have been there.
Nonsense. You have your duties to fulfill. Besides, a few bandits is hardly something to worry over.
I am only glad you were not harmed. Eivor, I will be around if you need me.
Once you catch the tail, you do not let go.
Old habits die with the struggle.
Yours changed. Softened.
Politics. It takes the Norse out of a Norse.
I'm happy for him. And you as well. You have made something of yourselves here.
Perhaps.
What do you have there?
Christian texts. The Gospels. Ecclesiastes. The Revelation of John. The Red Hand steals all they can find. We may run the city now, but the Christians must still be allowed to worship as they see fit.
Seems the Red Hand disagrees.
What's more, Althon is worried they will come for the archives next. Between this and all the uproar at the harbor, I would say we have some leads.
I went by the harbor when I first arrived. The dockmaster looked wary when I asked about you.
That does not surprise me. He's been using Jorvik's money shortage to increase taxes. As if he's been ordered to by the council. Jor would never wrong the people like that, even if Richier demanded it. The dockmaster is a thief and a liar.
A man in need of a throttling. I will have another look around the harbor.
Try the trade depot. It's where he's holding the merchants' wares.
What does the Red Hand want with Christian texts?
That is the question. Whatever it is, there is no length they will not go to retrieve them. They have even burned people alive who refuse to hand over what they demand.
Where's the largest collection of texts in the city?
The archives. But they haven't been so bold as to attack it yet. Althon keeps a close eye on the place.
I will try my luck there. I will get started at once. No, I need you here. Listen to the voices in this hall. Look for any signs, changes in behavior, anything.
I would swallow a horse heart to join you, Eivor.
I know, old friend. Your loyalty is why I need you here. I will return when I find something.
That's the story of my life. Multiple quests accepted. Alright, so archives are relatively close. Just the trade depot. We'll start with the archives. Ah! Let's see what we can spend them on. Oh, they did say they expanded the trees. What do we got? I like it. Got enough points saved up, might as well just pick them all up.
The archives. This must be where Alden shuffles the council papers. He's not here. I should look around. Weapons and supplies, but not enough to arm and feed even the smallest army. Wreaths, timber, food, wine. An expensive list of items to procure for a feast. Pile of official scrolls, stamped with a seal.
I don't know who that random dude that walked in was.
Thank you, Audun. I will leave with these at once.
Of course. A4, isn't it? What brings you to our archives?
I've come to ask about these Christian texts. Lufina tells me the Red Hand is stealing them.
And destroying them. I fear they will attack these archives next. The Abbess here has offered to bring the texts somewhere safe. She's been working diligently on this matter.
You flatter me, Lord. I only wish to help.
Abbess Ingeborg, this is Eivor, our honored guest from the south. Eivor has offered to help rid Jorvik of the Red Hand.
How can I help?
An abbess does not strike me as a suitable choice against a gang of ruthless bandits.
It is my duty to protect the role of Christianity in our lives. Texts like this Gospel of Matthew were created for more than just perusing. They are a gift. They spread the word of God, and it is that which must be preserved, whatsoever the cost.
I admire your resolve. But unless the Red Hand is dismantled, they will continue to harm those in possession of these texts. The Red Hand seems to know where to look for these texts. It may be someone is guiding them. What can you tell me? You know something else. That much is clear.
The Abbess has her suspicions.
As much as it pains me to say, I suspect something foul at the rectory. I have heard whispering, collusion, and the bishop. He has been sneaking around the rectory, often visiting the priests in the cover of night.
Time I pay these men of faith a visit. The rectory is on the road to the minster. I should look for the bishop there.
I have the Yuletide feast to prepare for as well. Do drop by for the festivities, A4. Have a drink or two.
Don't worry about getting that treasure later. Alright. Colosseum type building here as well.
Here's the rectory. The abbess said she suspected secrecy among the priests and bishop. Seems quiet. Where is everyone?
Somebody hiding inside.
Ah, enough.
Ah! Leave me be, please!
What has you doused in sweat and trembling so?
The Red Hand. They're everywhere. Please, I don't want any trouble.
Looks as though everyone else has fled this place. So why are you still here?
Waiting for the bishop. One of our brothers said he would return soon. That's all I know, I swear it.
Where's this other priest?
He's locked himself in. That house, just there.
Jammed. Someone is hiding in there. Doubt he'll come out. I'll have to find a way in.
No, stay away from me. Stay back. Ah!
Muskie. Been here long, priest?
Just who do you think you are, trespassing like this? This is my property you've destroyed.
I'm looking for the bishop. Where is he?
Gone to his quarters. Said he would return once he finished tending to a private matter. But that was some time ago.
Val.
Show me there.
What
good
do you
porch
mean
time.
to do with him?
Now.
Lord, forgive me.
Left with the others. The bishop's quarters. What is that burning smell?
Oh, that's not good. It's oil. Oh.
Lord above! The bishop! No, I can't look. Oh, dear Lord.
Ugh, the stench. He looks like Searcher's shit. A charred letter beneath the body. He must have tried to hide it before he died.
Hmm. The firebrand. That sounds like the abbess is our intended target.
Someone knew the bishop was conflicted and killed him before he could say a word. It's a confession. The bishop played a part in destroying these texts against his own will. The rest of the letter is burned, but makes mention of the minster and the abbess. Is that where she's been keeping these texts?
Look around. Search every room. They're around here somewhere.
It's them! It's the Red Hand! Oh, Lord have mercy!
Quiet. The Red Hand. I need to leave.
We will burn that sinner just like the others. Stay out of the way, heathen. We will complete our work. You cannot stop us.
Be wary of troops. Don't bite. Flank the crossbar.
Several Christian texts. The abbess was right to cast suspicion the bishop's way. Blood. There was a struggle here. The target sent the Red Hand after me. I must be closing in. Catch!
Courage! We are with thee, King! Work with me! I will kill you!
Target sent the Red Hand after me. I must be closing in. It's time I head to the minster. The abbess knows more than she's letting on. Red Hand all around. They must have secured the minster. Locked. There must be another way in.
Hey, man. Yeah, you do what you need to do, man. I appreciate the raid, and I appreciate you coming and hanging out for a little while. Yeah, get some rest, and I will check you next time, man. Let's see. Let's see if I can't get up that wall. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Let's see. Definitely treasure here. Oh, I thought these were enemies. Okay. Oh no! Ow. Getting through that way. Oh, here we go.
What do you think you're doing?
This is no place for you, priest. Go. Now.
Blasphemy! Stop this at once!
Something troubling you, Father?
Abbess, look. They are burning all of these passages. Why are you not stopping this?
Because I ordered them to.
What?
The vellum that burn before you are covered in lies. So long as they exist, you cannot hope to see the world the way it truly is.
Lies? Abbess, what has happened to you? We are God's children all. Do not renounce him like this. Please, I beg of you. You can still repent. God will forgive you. You know he will.
Your mind has been poisoned, but worry not. We have the antidote. We will set a new example to which all may aspire.
You're mad. You won't get away with this. I won't let you.
There's no one to tell. No one who will hear your cries. If you cannot bear to watch them burn, then you should burn with them. I want it all destroyed. Every text, every passage, every scribbled piece of paper, everything. It is time to end this. Yes, Firebrand.
The Abbess is the Firebrand. She'll kill whoever stands in her way. Time I get between her and her next victim.
Dead. I was expecting a little bit more lead up, but I'll take the kill. To Odin you go.
This fire that burns inside, I've always had it. A longing to do something grand and important. But that door was always shut to me. My methods deemed too severe. I was cast out, shunned, scorned. But the Order, they took notice of me, saw that it was courage that drove me. Courage to change the world for the better. They reopened that door.
And you used your chance to destroy a way of life you did not support.
We have seen time and time again what happens when people are left to interpret for themselves. Knowledge must be controlled. Only then can the message be widely understood. The day where there is but one truth draws nearer.
I think you asked
One
him for
truth,
the hydrate.
that is what the Order offers.
This one sought to spark a new flame, but did so with a heavy hand, not a teacher's tongue. This cleansing of yours ends here.
My work is incomplete, but not inconsequential. There are others who carry on. For one of the four is us.
Why did you say that? What does it mean?
Now I go. A flame that grows bright and burns ever more, ever light.
To Helheim, where cold and crueler fires await.
Give up, missing.
Yep, not as much as an arrow guy. But
Stretch the needle.
if I get up on you, you're dead. Whee! Alright, so let's get back to her, and then we can go to the next part.
Turn to Lufina. She'll want to know about Abbess Ingeborg's involvement.
Wrong way. Going outside the city. I might have been able to get around that way, but a giant wolf running through the city. I guess this is about the how people should react.
Hvílíkur fífl ertu!
Guards don't care.
The toll is off toll. It yield and win a shilling, healing.
What news do you bring?
The firebrand's flame burns no longer. It was Jorvik's abbess, Inkiborg.
Gods, I would never have suspected. Does the orders reach no bounds?
None. And it is often those we least expect who carry out their ambitions. The abbess sought to destroy all Christian texts in the city, rid Jorvik of their ideals. She did utter a phrase that perked my ears. One of the 4 is ours.
4? But there are only 3 targets in Jorvik. Could there be something we're missing?
Damn Picts! Not only do they hold the north, but those lawless Sits have free roam in our lands as well.
Yours said our spies are on the ground.
Under the ground. Only one of them has returned, bone-beaten and bloodied. The Howling Mother take them.
Lovina, a moment of your time. And Hjor if he's about.
I will be with you shortly.
2 more left to hunt.
The disputes coming out of the docks lately have been deafening. Head there and dig around. Something is bound to turn up.
Let's see, what were like, the only one that pops into my head is the vault. So I imagine the guy who's holding the merchant supplies in the docks is going to be the vault, but especially since he asked me for money. But we shall see. Going the right way? Let's see. Yeah, that'll get me across the water. Oh, I think I just placed a marker down and not actually select the quest.
Jorvik's trade depot. This must be where the merchants' wares are being kept.
Minni mig á hann Eiríkur, rauðhærði.
The depot is well guarded by the Red Hand. The Order has a stake in these docks.
What are you doing?
I forgot which merchants to collect from.
I cannot believe this. Black cloth on their stalls, so... Gods never knew mind. Someone else...
Seems like the complaints by the merchants never reached the council.
The needle is known to sting for far less than this.
agenda. Accumulating wealth.
Expect all the coin from merchants to be delivered to my office daily. Their stalls, draped in black, are not hard to find. Do not fail me again.
The sting of a needle. I'm on his trail. So, the dockmaster seizes cargo and resells it through merchants in the marketplace. The ones involved wear black cloths. I may be able to get their attention by showing some silver around the marketplace.
One more guy up front. We will finish for a good measure. Now, let's get back on our quest. Well, that's not what I wanted to do at all.
Coppergate Market. I'll flash some silver to the merchants. That should get their attention.
What do you mean, trouble?
I don't know for sure, but the Needle is calling for more protection. Meet me here at nightfall. We will go see him together.
Hear me, friend. I have a haul of silver that will sink my ship. Can you help me spend it?
Keep it down, would you? You'll get yourself killed flaunting like that, especially around here.
What good is a market if I cannot sniff around its stalls eager to spend my gains?
You want to let go of your silver? Try the narrow alleys. Now be gone!
Those guards will return after dark. I might be able to follow them to the Needle. Where to?
The third crate of mine taken this week, and with no explanation.
Rules are rules, but I wish they would tell us why.
Alright, so guards gathered market at night. Look for stalls draped in black cloth. Oh, actually, it's past 9 now. We'll go a little bit longer, and then we'll call it.
We will go one by one, and if it...
Hi, friend. I have a hoard of silver I'm making to spend. Can you help me? What have you got?
I have nothing left to trade, but Coppergate Market is the right place. Ask around. You'll find someone who'll bend an ear.
My thanks.
Coppergate is just over there.
I hear this marketplace sees its fair share of silver pass through. I have something that may interest you.
You will want to speak to Grigori.
The Dark Master?
Sorry. Who are you?
Someone who wants to do business. With Grigori.
I don't know your face, and I've said too much already. Please, go.
Did I hear you talking about silver?
I'm looking to spend a large sum, not fork it over to some street beggar.
Oi! I'm no beggar, you dolt. I'm with the big dogs.
You mean the needle?
You have something he wants. If you truly want to make a trade, head to the statue near the east gate.
I shall. Watch yourself around here, young one.
Oh, me? Ha! Please. I've a bigger sword than the lot of them.
I need your eyes, my friend.
There's still a lot going on in this city. It's at the east gate, right?
Have you any wine for sale? There's nary a drop in town.
Sorry. All the wine's been bought up for the Yuletide feast.
The guards here are vigilant.
The lady. You know how it is.
If I follow them, they should lead me to the needle.
I will eat your eyes and make soup of your bones!
If I follow them, they should lead me to the needle. Empty carts, and a black cloth marking the house. This is the place. Hiding among the rats, Needle. Fitting. There must be another way in. Sound of metal. A workshop in the sewers. What is the needle's operation? All this silverware, some still in their crates. Has this all been seized as well? They're melting the silver into bars and coins. What do they plan on doing with it?
gods!
All this silver, it is being minted into coins.
Triggered something. Oh, there he is.
I'm not surprised to find you creeping down here.
You don't belong down here!
We run a clean dark in Jorvik. I believe those were your words. And yet here I find you swimming in silver from all the wares you've seized. Are you the Needle, or just another of his pawns?
You have it all wrong. The fabric of this world has been used up, torn, shredded, you see. Someone must be there to stitch it back together. Someone with a firm yet steady hand, who can thread the needle. Someone like me.
You are a shit poet, but at least my question is answered.
Yes, well, we all have our weaknesses. Yours appears to be the iron between us.
Think your men are going to stop me?
I would not undermine them so. The Red Hand are loyal to our cause, which is more than I can say for the merchants. Make it quick! Meet me in the marketplace when you are done.
I'll finish this in Coppergate Market.
I didn't mean to kill that guy either. Come on. Let's do this.
Come, come. Walk with me. It is good to walk.
Gregory.
Good to take in the air. The sights, the sounds, the smells.
Please, Gregory, I didn't think you would mind. It was just a few coins.
Shh. I understand.
It's not your fault. It was mine, for thinking you had anything but empty air between your ears.
With all the silver I've given you, I have nothing left to feed my children, let alone myself. Please, understand. Oh, dear God.
Merchants of Jorvik, I promised you a future rife with opportunity. And what was the one thing I asked in return? Do you remember?
Loyalty.
Loyalty! Let this serve as a lesson, should any of you think it a good idea to threaten my operation.
I should not be seen in this area.
I run this operation. I do the thinking. You do as you're told.
And now he's dead. That's what he gets for being a jerk.
It's funny. As a child, I thought of snow as the tears of God, frozen by our sins. Weak with hunger, I stared into the sky, hoping it was me he wept for. Me he sought to save. But God did not save me. The vault did. He took me to a fine house, gave me hearty meals, a warm bed. For the first time, someone extended a hand, showed me kindness, compassion. And it was then that I made a vow. I vowed to never turn my back on he who was there for me when God was not.
So you served the Vault, knowing full well what he was a part of.
The Order made our paths intersect. I owed them a debt, and I repaid it by saving this city from its own destruction.
A life debt is a strong motivator. It took hold of this one's Hugad, drove it, and never let go. Yet not with the same compassion you were shown. Too many have suffered by your hand in pursuit of this course.
You're right. Perhaps I deserve this death. But I am but one cog in a large wheel. One that still turns unhindered.
Not for long. Where you have gone, there will be no tears waiting for you.
I just used a special on that chicken. Instead of this guy, who I'm obviously fighting, it was like, let's attack this chicken. Oh well. At least I got chicken. Oh.
Die now!
Alright. I think that's enough. How far away? Right. Okay, so I need to return to her to finish up the rest of that story. But I think this is a decent stopping point as far as where the evening goes. We made some good headway, and we got past that tricky part of the Borked quest. So I'm gonna say we're gonna go raid my friend Leo, who is having pirate time, and I might join him over there in a little while as well. We'll see. But I appreciate everyone who came out tonight. I appreciate the new the raids that happened and the new follows. It's good hanging out with y'all. And I hope everyone's doing well with everything else that's going on. So let's keep the love, and y'all have a good night. Later.